Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to my webinar on how to start up a food business without capital. And my name is Goodness Ezeji. I don't know if you are live, please say hi. Let me know if you are following me. This is my first time of going live on YouTube and I'm excited. I don't know if anybody can hear me. I need to confirm my audio if it's working perfectly well. but I believe it's working perfectly well. Please, if you join me, introduce yourself. Tell me where you are watching from. Okay. Welcome to how to unlock the secret for starting a thriving business online without capital. So if you are joining me, please, I need to know if you are hearing me. Okay, I need to confirm if you are hearing me. Welcome. I'm so excited because this is the first time I'm coming live on YouTube. It's an exciting time for me to experiment and get to understand how YouTube life work. Okay, so without further wasting time, I have to start the webinar. This is how to unlock the secret for starting a thriving online business without capital. And I'll be sharing my story on how I started business without capital. Somebody might be saying, how possible is that? How can you say someone can start a business without capital? Is it possible? And I'm here to tell you that it is 100% possible because I've done that. And if I can do it, also you too can. Okay? You too so do that. So let me try and see if I can invite my group members. We are live. Okay, so my name is Goodness Ezeji. If you are live, if you are online with me, please introduce yourself. Even though I'm viewing this from StreamYard, I pray I can see the comments. Don't mind me, I'm experimenting this. I just have to do this. Just have to do this. Okay. So let me just rush and start this webinar fully, and I'll be sharing my screen with you. Okay, so I don't want to go out of point, so I prepared a presentation. So I'll be sharing my screen. So watch. If you can able to see it, let me know. Okay. I'm uploading my presentation so that you can view it from your own end. As I'm seeing it, you'll be seeing it. One person is live with me. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me that you are here this evening listening to me, burning your data. It means a lot. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you. Thank you so much, Debbie Lifestyle. I can see you. You are live with me, Chioma, Deborah. Thank you, joining from Enugu. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate this. It means a lot to me. For you being the first person here, please chat me up on WhatsApp. Chat me up on this number. I don't know if you're on WhatsApp, but if you are not on WhatsApp, please chat me up. I have a data a 2 gig data for you, please. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that. Okay. I appreciate that. So my presentation is loading, allowing my presentation to upload. So it will be easy for me to flow so I don't talk out of points. I'm so excited. This is the first time I'm doing this on YouTube, and my midnight research paid off. So, and so this is my presentation. I'm starting with the presentation, and this is The topic is secret to starting a thriving online business without capital. A step-by-step guide on building a successful business from scratch. Yes, it's possible. I have not really been sharing my story. I've been busy trying to make all the money in the world. I've not really been talking so much about what I've gone through, the businesses I've done so far, and that is what I want to start doing with this my YouTube channel, Value Mama Academy. Okay, so the topic is all about how to start up a online business without capital, and it's 100% possible. So at the end of this webinar, I promise you that by the end of the webinar, you will discover 5 business. I wanted to put 3, but I later added 5 businesses you can start immediately without capital from the comfort of your home. Is possible, and you will discover how easy it is to make money with your smartphone. It's very easy. It's so easy that you can make money with your smartphone. It's very easy. Okay, so you discover how easy it is to make money with your smartphone, guys, and you also discover easy steps you can take to start making money. At least 3K, at least 3K. It's very, very possible that you can make money with your smartphone. Okay, so and imagine waking up each day knowing that your financial worries are a thing of the past. Imagine you wake up every time you knowing that at least no how 5 of my business, one will pay today. Something must happen. I must make money from this business today. You can imagine that. So I'm here to show you how I've done it, the steps I've taken to get to where I am today. So the same step, you are also going to take the same step to get to where you are supposed to be, because I know that where you are now is not where you want to be. Financially speaking, you want to do something, you want to come to a point where money is no longer a problem in your life. So that is what we are I'm going to show you through this webinar. Remember, at the end of this webinar, you might have realized like there is possible to start up a business without capital. Is it that possible? So I'm going to take you through the steps of this webinar to guide you on the process on how you can achieve that. So remember that financial freedom isn't just about money. It's more about freedom to live your life at your own time. Most times it's not really about money. You being financially free is not really about hustling, making the money. It's about the freedom to travel when you want to travel, visit a friend where you want to visit a friend, and still be able to continue your business on the go. The essence of online business is that it's something that can work wherever you are. Even if you are in Abuja, you are still doing the online business. Even if you are in Lagos, you travel on a vacation, your business is still booming. That is the beauty of online businesses. That is the beauty. And I have done it over and over. I have seen result, and that's why I can beat my chest and say, oh, thank God that I am part of this millennium. I'm part of this generation where online business is possible, and it's something you can operate with your phone. I don't want this webinar to pass 1 hour. That's why I'm trying to rush everything. So financial freedom is not about money, but the freedom to live your life in your own time and have time for your family and your children. Most mothers don't really know much about their children. They don't really know, because everything is all about the maid. Very early, you are out for work, 9 to 6 job. You are always trying to hustle to make ends meet. You are losing out from the experience is having your children grow at under your watch. So with online businesses, starting these things, it's easy for you to navigate, have time for your family. Please, if you are hearing me, let me know that you are hearing me. It's important that I checkmate that you are hearing me. Please comment on the comment section. I can hear you. Okay, thank you so much for joining. I appreciate this. I don't take it for granted. For the second person that comes in here, please let me comment your name and your location. So at the end of this webinar, I can give you your gift. I said that the first 5 person to join has a gift, and the 5 person to stay to the end of this webinar also have a gift from me. Okay, peace. Thank you so much for joining. And Debbie, I appreciate this. Thank you guys. Okay, so let me continue. I said that financial freedom isn't just about money, but the freedom to live life at your own terms and have time. Who doesn't like vacation? Who doesn't like to experiment? It gives joy that your business is still going and you're on a vacation, very early as 6 o'clock, alert is coming in. Wow, bah, bah, somebody is giving you money for something, and it is a beautiful thing to behold. Okay, so that is freedom. When I talk about freedom, it's not about having 10 million. So many people has 10 million in their account, but they don't have time to even enjoy the money, you know money, but they don't have time to enjoy it. So this is the importance of financial freedom. So who is this person that is talking to me? Why would I waste my time burning my data listening to her? I know a lot of people might know me, some might not know me, but I still feel the need to introduce myself. Peace, thank you for joining from Kaduna. God bless you for being here. I appreciate this. So my name is Goodness Ezejiwama. I'm a wife, I'm a mother of three. I have passed through the hustles, the experiences. I don't think there is a business you will call that I don't have an idea or have not really done it, because as an Anambra woman where I be, we like money. And we love businesses, and I'm into multiple chains of businesses. And so I say I'm a business coach because I have the experience and I have what it takes. Okay, so I'm also a founder of Value Mama Academy, where I train women on other businesses they can start from the comfort of their home, still having time for their family. So that's the focus point of the academy. So I'm also an importer. I'm into importation business. Okay, I'm also an author. My book is already on Amazon. You can search for my book on Amazon and you will definitely get it. And I'm an advocate of financial freedom for women. See, this is one thing that I'm passionate about. Once a woman wants to start up something, I encourage that person wholeheartedly, because I've been there. If you are saying that you are losing value in the sight of your family, your husband, your in-laws, whoever, a single girl, people don't value your ways, my sister, one is that you're not bringing money. Money stops nonsense. I'm telling you the truth. I'm talking out of experience. Money stops nonsense. As in, when you are making money and you are bringing money, you are solving problem with that money. Nonsense will stop. So I encourage every woman to start something. This country is not smiling. Even one business is no longer enough now. See, you must add it up. If you are doing something, add more. If you are having two, add three. If you're having three, add four. Because that's the only way you can foot the bills that are coming. They are choking. The rent, they have, oh my God, where will I even start calling name from? So I advise and I'm an advocate of financial freedom for women through multiple businesses, because I'm also into multiple businesses. Okay, so this woman you're seeing, you can see my picture when 2015. See the way I was looking, and this is my best Christmas clothes too. Jesus. Sometimes I'll just look at this picture, I'll just be laughing. I say, man, poverty no good though. I'm telling you. Poverty is not good at all. It's not good. So I was once broke and jobless housewife, as in very, very broke. And coupled with that, my husband is a pastor. You can imagine what it's like. So, but see me last year, that was me looking beautiful. I didn't even know I'm this fair. I was very dark. Money, if money enter your life, you think you are dark in complexion. But wait, let's have money first. Your skin will start glowing on its own. You don't even need cream. The thought of not worried about what to eat will make your skin change. Do you get what I'm saying? The thought alone will make your skin glow. Okay, so this is me in 2023, and by God's grace, I've been invited for an interview on Afia TV in Enugu here. I've also been called for a a speaking engagement in wealth creation. I've done so many speaking engagements. This is somebody that was very broke at 2015, 2016, 2017, 18, and now I've been called on to come and talk to other women on businesses they can do. So this is me being invited. I can't put everything here, but you can go to Facebook and search of about me. You will see my picture, or just go to Google and say goodness says Ejinwama. These guys, do you know I'm doing something? Get out of here now. Move to your room. So you can just go and Google goodness Ezejinwama and I'm everywhere. Okay. So now I'm this the same person that was once broke, but now I have something to give to others. Okay. So watch out for me. And so this is also my book. This is an email I got from Amazon. Congratulations, your book from parenting to profit is live on Amazon. So my book is also on Amazon. Okay, so this is the same person that was. Well, please, if you join me, please drop your comment. Tell me where you are watching from, your full name, so that I can give you the gifts I said I will give you at the end of this webinar. So I need to get your number, and please, my number is also on the comment section. Please copy my number and chat me up after this webinar for your gift. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate. Okay, so this is me. My book is live on Amazon. I'm also called to do different speaking engagements, and I'm doing so marvelously well. Mercy, you are welcome from Delta State. Thank you so much, my best sister. Mercy, thank you for being here. Nice to see you again here. Don't worry, you have been with me for ages. Thank you so much, Mercy. I appreciate this. So my book is now live on Amazon. I'm also making money from that part. So I talk about multiple businesses for women, multiple businesses. That is the goal now. Okay. So I'm trying to explain who I am to you. So in the past few years, I have attended so many levels of financial freedom. Seriously, I've navigated. See, at least food is no longer a problem for me and my household. I'm no longer worried about what are we going to eat. And by God's grace, I my if I start sharing about my married life, is a story for another day. Next Sunday, I'll also talk on that fully on that. So next Sunday is also about my story, my married life, and how I'm able to get to the point I am. So I have to do this presentation so I don't deviate. So let me stick to this. If you want to hear my story, you say this woman, you have grace. Grace is speaking on my head, guys. So I have a lot of story to share. And next Sunday, I'll be sharing my story. Please bring in your family members. They need to hear this. It's time to motivate other women, because this woman you're seeing, I passed through a lot too. I passed through a lot. I'm telling you the truth. So, a few years ago, I attended so many levels of financial freedom from the online space, from home. That's my emphasis, from home with my smartphone. I remember like 5 years ago, I was using one Pakara phone like that, doing trainings on WhatsApp. I would just hit the phone, put the battery back. I've done so many things. And now I'm currently out to help other women to earn income online through multiple businesses. See, you cannot rely on one business. You cannot even rely on two now. You have to double your hustles, guys. Double your hustles. So I'm now out to help other women. So brief overview of what we are covering on this training today. Why starting an online business with no capital is possible. Is it really possible? You'll be wondering how. Because I have heard so many women saying, I want to. I met somebody and she was saying that she's interested. She wants to start a shopping mall like a ShopRite, but she's waiting for money. She need like 10 million naira to start it. I was just looking at her like this, 10 million. Okay, oh, you never even start kiosk. Start with kiosk first, then you grow. How will you manage a shopping mall if you don't have experience? If you have not even worked in one, you have not made your mistakes. Starting small helps you to make your mistakes, and you won't regret it. As you are growing, you are adding up. This person is dreaming like a big shopping mall, and I've seen so many women complain of capital. I don't have money. I want to start this business, but there's no money. How will I do it? I'm here to tell you that it's 100% possible because I've done it. Okay. So I'm also sharing my personal journeys on how you can replicate the same success. Online business can start, you can start without spending money, guys. You can start it. Best free tools you can use to start and build your business online. Okay, so stay with me today because you don't want to miss all these things. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. So I'm so excited you are here. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate this. Okay, so my journey from zero to success. So how I started my online business, as I don't know if you know, I'm a pastor's wife. I was working in Lagos, but we have a call of coming down to the east for business, for the ministry. But when we got to the east here, ah, I was living in a separate apartment, a complete stay alone, mind your own business compound. And that's my first time of being to Enugu. I don't know anybody here. Nobody knows me. And my husband is just out trying to make ends meet. I remember there was a time two of us we held hand like this and we cried there. Me and my husband, we cried and cried because at that time what we have in our hand, a woman with a child. I think I had my first son then, and we had only 500 naira, home and abroad, home and abroad. And you remember what is like having 500 naira, you and your husband, and you're a nursing mother, because I still have my baby then, because I had him in Lagos. It doesn't take up to 6 months. We relocated down to Enugu. So, and you people are having only 500 naira, home and abroad. It's not funny. Oh. It's not funny. But I was so determined. To a point I cried. My husband would just leave very early because he got one small job like that. So he goes out, and I'm the only person in the compound. I don't know my next door compound. I don't know because there's no next door neighbor. It's only us in that compound. I don't even know. There's no even house in the next compound. The next compound was an uncompleted building. You can see that my life now. I used to cry and say, this man, you are very wicked. You brought me to this place. Nobody to talk to. This is more like a prison yard. A day I was just crying. I started talking to Holy Spirit. I said, what do I do? How do I do this thing? He said, what do you have in your hand? Like Moses, the Bible said, he told Moses, what do you have in your hand? He said, a rod. He said, strike it. In my own case, I had one small phone like that. What do you have in your hand? I said, phone. I said, can't you start making money as where you are with this phone? I went on Facebook that period and I heard somebody talking about importation business, how to start importation business. The thing was ringing like a bell in my ear. Importation business, how do I start importation? I started making my research. I went to YouTube, to Google. I started making my research to be sure of what I want to do. That was how I started gathering women on my WhatsApp group, talking to them, educating them on importation business, how they can start importation business. Mercy, I think you are part of those women then that joined the group. So at some point, they were thinking that this woman you have done, this woman has grown, she has been importing. My sister, na lie. Na lie, yo. I did not import anything. Grace was speaking for me. Women started gathering their money and they gave me to start importation business for them. At the point they were making those payments, my sisters, at that time I don't even know where I go buy the thing. Now only the only thing I have is the theoretical aspect of the business. I don't know the practical aspect. God showed up for me. My cousin just called me from China. I said, babe, how far? And I did China. I said, Are you serious? They say, "Ah, please, my women, oh, we need this thing." That was how it started. So imagine that I started that business without capital. They just contributed their money, and I made a little money from it because I'm not the type that is very greedy in business. I try as much as possible to consider the next person. So the money I made wasn't much, but at least it was like, oh, so this thing is possible. From there, I moved to food stuff. From there, I've expanded to so many other businesses. So the challenges is no money, no resources, just my smartphone. I did that thing with just my phone. And the phone I was using, it's nothing to write home about at all. It has nothing to write home about because sometimes the phone will trip off. At the point of those WhatsApp trainings, the phone will go off. I'll come back and say, my network is bad. I'll just say my network is bad. This network, I blame network. Don't be small, my sisters. I blame network. I'm telling you. Most times I'll have to put back the battery again on it. Ah, but the truth of the matter is that I started without capital. I started without capital. So imagine if I can do that. Do you think you cannot do it? Do you think you cannot do business without capital? So my breakthrough is I leverage on WhatsApp. I leverage on my online presence on Facebook because I have this active online presence. It's not like I'm that active, but I feel that I have the voice. In short, I would say grace speaks for me because anybody that hears me will want to follow me. I know there's a lot of women that is raining from my end, so my network might be first and moving up and down. Please bear with me. My network is raining from my end here. So many men called me and was like, this woman, what are you using? What do you use on my wife that she has to transfer almost 100,000 to you without even seeing you or knowing you? So my I leverage on the free tools, which is WhatsApp and Facebook, and I am able to identify my niche, which is women and business. Sometimes I used to get carried pastor's wife. Oh, this woman, you're not spiritual. You're always talking about business, business, business. And somebody approached me one day and said, "Ma, why is that you're always about business? How to make money? Do you even care about financial, physical, spiritual life of so many women that are following you?" And said, "My sister, let me tell you the truth. If your pocket is not telling you the truth, even your prayer, it will affect your prayer. There are some things you will not disturb God about it if you are making money. The truth is that your relationship with God will have as in it will be very clear. You know what you're not worshiping God because you want him to do something for you. You are worshiping and following him because you have a personal relationship with him. It's not because of what you want to see or what you want to get from God. Okay. So I was able to identify my niche, create value by giving women what they need, which is businesses they can start. And most times, if I put up a training, they pay for it because they have seen that you are out for them. You want to help them. Ebere, thank you so much. Welcome to this webinar. Please, at the end of this webinar, chat me up on WhatsApp. I have a gift for you. Okay, so my result is growing from a side hustle to a food business right now. I'm doing so many businesses right now, and it's no longer like something I do by the side. It's more like my life depends on these businesses because so many other women are attached to these businesses. I can't afford to fail them. Okay, so let's proceed. Key to success: mindset and strategy. So one of the problems that so many women are facing is their mind. They believe they cannot do it. Like me, hunger hit me. Eh? I started learning on the process. I was telling somebody, I said, see, I don't know how something first before I move. Like this webinar now. This is my first time of coming live on YouTube, and I learned it on the process. If I've said, and let me experiment it. It doesn't work for me. So so many women are waiting for that appropriate time, at the right time, so they can move. There's no right time. It's just your mind that is playing tricks on you. Okay, so your mindset is the most important thing, is the foundation of your success. If you believe you can, then you can. But if you believe you cannot, if you believe by the end of this year you'll be making 2 million naira, then it's possible for you. But if you believe you cannot, my sister, you cannot. Nobody can help you. So your belief system is very important if you want to start making money online. Your belief system, you must first of all have that boldness, have that conviction that you can do it. So you don't need money to start, you need determination and creativity. Are you determined fight poverty like me? To a point, I know happened to me. And like I said, persistence are the key. So if you want to get committed and do something, you must be consistent. Like me, I've done this thing for like how many years? Is it up to 6 years now? I keep saying the same thing over and over and over again. I don't change it. I still talking about businesses. Women, start something, do something, increase your hustle, add more business. Following me here, please comment that yes, I'm hearing you. I cannot give up. So I can't give up. Any challenges, but I'm not yet ready to give up. Okay. So strategies, the roadmap to growth, research, identify possible profitable niche and understand your target audience. Like I said, in my own case, I identify that the niche I need is business. Like me, I'm into food stop business. Food stop business is one business that is profitable. The profit, it comes, but most times your family expenses takes it away. But at least you know that anytime you bring out to sell, people will buy. So I was able to identify my profitable niches, which is importation, foodstuff businesses, drop shipping business, digital marketing. I know those things are something that will stay the test of time. If you watch my YouTube video, I talked about evergreen businesses you can start. Okay, if you have not watched that video, please, you need to go and watch that video so you have an understanding of businesses you want to go into. Are they evergreen? Evergreen businesses are those businesses that can stay the test of time. They are not trending businesses, will not take it away. People are in need of this, demand of this business. So those are the profitable businesses you should watch out for, and understand your target audience. Who are you selling to? Like me, I keep talking about women that are looking for business to start, stay at home mom, women that are average women that are still looking for businesses to start, how to meet up with their financial needs. Those are the women. Get out of here. How many times will I say it? Get out of here. Get out now. So me, women that are looking for, so those are my target audience. These are the women I'm after. So leverage on free tools. What are the free tools? Instagram, Facebook marketing. Somebody I was coaching, she said something and she said, ah, mama, you are sending me to post on Facebook. People are not commenting. People are not liking and say, are you serious? So that's why you stopped. Because people are not like. How many people do you like their posts? How many people do you comment on their posts? So how will people comment on your post? Instead, see Facebook and WhatsApp or Instagram as a physical shop. If you have a physical shop and you open a physical shop, do you know who will come and buy? Do you have an idea of the person that will come and buy that day? You are going to that shop with an understanding that, okay, God, please, send somebody that will buy. See your Facebook and your Instagram as the same thing. Don't wait. Instead, the truth of the matter is that all these years I've had experiences of online business. Those that are interested in what you are selling hardly comment or like. They will just come straight to your DM and start chatting you on what they want. They are not the type that comment. You see those ones that are commenting, interesting, sweet. They are not potential. There might be potential customer, but they are not immediate customers. Those ones that will be having that knows that are in need of what we are selling, hardly of them don't comment, they don't like, they will just chat you up straight. I've done so many transactions through my Facebook, through Instagram. So many people have chatted me. I saw your post on Facebook, I'm interested in this, can you add me to your group? Is uncountable. So if you are waiting for somebody to like your post or somebody to comment before you get encouraged, hunger never wire you. That's the truth, though. Until you are in that state where you are carrying your business on your head and you are shouting, you still have a long way to go. So leverage on the free tools, free tools, and first focus on providing value. Okay, sell anything is possible. It's possible. You can make that money. It's possible. Okay, step by step blueprint to starting without capital. First of all, identify your niche. What business are you passionate about? Like me, whatever you see me doing, I don't get tired of it. Any business you are doing and you don't check time, anything you see yourself doing and you're not worried about time, you're not worried about food, my sister, put more attention into that thing, because that is where your success lies. Anything you are doing, you are not worried. You see what I'm doing now? I can talk from now till 5 years time. I don't get tired. I don't get bored. Okay, I am passionate about this. I am passionate about foodstuff business. I'm passionate about importation. Even though I've encountered challenges in so many ways, I can't give up. Okay, so identify your niche. Choose a market with demand. Choose businesses that has demand, like I've already talked about that. Okay, so I also talk about platforms. Leverage on WhatsApp groups, guys. Leverage on WhatsApp groups. Leverage on that is highly important, to leverage on these things. Okay, so also collaborate. Don't think you are an island, you can do it alone. You cannot do it alone. If you want to start business without capital, is somebody that will tell somebody, she's trustworthy, buy from her, and the person will not give you the money that you used to buy that thing. That is the way it works. Okay, you need people's money to be able to start that business. So if you don't have capital, the first thing is start making friends, start coming out on Facebook, give values, talk about things. When it now comes to business, it will be easy for people to trust you. There's something we call trust. You need to know about making money without capital. It's not something that you just start all of a sudden. You must follow due process. Okay, so I said that the third step is build your audience. I have already talked about that. Build your audience. Come on Facebook, create a WhatsApp group, add people, talk about it, say what you want to say, give them value, give them value. Okay, people respond to value. People respond to value. Anybody that is giving people value, people sticks around you for years. They'll follow you because you are giving them value. I remember there's a time somebody just called me and was asking me about barcode. I was like, barcode? What barcode? They even put it on loudspeaker and say, I know Value Mama will know. Value Mama, please, we are arguing on barcode. What is barcode again? My brain rang and said, barcode. So you must have bit of everything, give value, monetize your business, talk about, offer products, services, sell something. Sell something. Okay, I hope you are following me. Please, if you're following me, say yes, I'm following you. I understand what you're saying. Please comment on the comment section. Yes, ma, I can understand, and I'm following you. So overcoming common challenges. There's so many challenges that we face. Lack of confidence. This is one big challenge. This one is demon. Is a demonic one. You always doubt yourself that you cannot do this. Like me, I've been doubting myself this YouTube thing. Oh. I remember there was a lot of introductions. I never posted anyone. I have said I wanted to start a YouTube channel. I want to do this online because WhatsApp limited me. I started with WhatsApp, but I got limited because the only people that knows what I'm talking about is those that are in my WhatsApp group. Those outside my WhatsApp group does not know me. So many people were like, "Fali Mama, have you here? What are you into?" So I have always wanted to come to was YouTube, start up a channel like this, come live like this, talk about it, because this webinar now in the next 3 years is still here. In the next 5 years, somebody can still watch it. So I'm no longer limited. I've always wanted this thing, but I keep telling myself, you cannot do it. No be this local girl from Onitsha, Anambra State. Respect yourself. This is an international platform. Oh. Are you sure you're going to fix in? So that is the lack of confidence. Start small. You see me now, I just started small. I know that I might not have too much crowd here. I don't care whether it's one person that is listening to me. I'm already out. I'm already out doing this thing. So I know I might not be having five, 10 views, 100 views, but the only thing I have in my mind is say, I don't start. Okay. So the second challenge is limited resources, Focus on free tools. I talk about free tools full everywhere. There's some like this YouTube now. Starting up a YouTube channel is free. You are not paying money to start up a YouTube channel. You are not paying money to advertise on Facebook. You're not paying money to have a WhatsApp group. Nobody is charging you for it. Leverage on free tool platforms that can grow your business without. There are so many platforms. If it's Telegram that you're comfortable with, go on Telegram. If it's TikTok, so many people are making money from TikTok. There are so many people. Somebody I was seeing that just advertising, she would just bring a shoe and was just going. She went live on TikTok. I was just showing the size of shoes that she has. He said, "This one is size 41. Who want? Who want?" And somebody will just comment, "I need it." She don't sell shoe for TikTok. So leverage on platforms. I'm so happy that I am part of this century. I'm telling you the truth. I'm making money without stress. Without stress, guys. So embrace your failure, my dear. If I start talking about where I don't fail, I have been scammed uncountable time on the street of Facebook. I've lost nothing less than half a million naira on the street of Facebook, and I still will not stop buying. I will keep buying. Oh. So there's challenges. First, make me your mistake. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. So if you're joining me, please comment where you're watching me from, your location and your name. Thank you so much for being here, guys. I appreciate. So don't be afraid to make mistake. Make your mistakes. If you don't make mistakes now, where would you my own my husband has given up on me. I'm a risk taker. I take risks like say tomorrow no day. I am a curious person by nature. I want to know a bit of everything. So I don't pay already before I go even talk. Before I will start telling him, I've already made the payment. So take risk. Fail. You need to fail to learn. You need to fail to have experience. These experiences we are talking about is from your challenges, your ups and downs, from those hustles, those the ones that work, the ones that does not work. Now, so person they start becoming a coach. You don't start coaching people on relationship. If you have had marriage hustles, your marriage has broke. You people don't separate. You come back again. You separate. It's enough for you to start telling people, see, these are the mistakes I made. Don't make it. So leverage, don't fear failure. Fail. If important, you fail. So you learn you learn from your mistakes and know what to avoid and move to the next level of your life. So if you're following me, please comment I'm following. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. So I'm now going to talk about 5 businesses you can start immediately. I say immediately. It's not the one you start waiting to tomorrow without capital. Immediately. I say immediately because I've done it. I'm still doing it's not like 5 of them, I'm doing all of them. I'm doing on practically five of these business that I want to talk about here, because I'm talking out of experience. I'm not just trying to like something I googled and I'm talking about it. I can see so many coaches, they just google something, they have not tested it, they have not done it before, and people are rushing and paying them. I'll be like, ah, these people are wasting money. Oh. And I've already paid so many coaches, and they're just talking nonsense. No evidence, no result. You have not even tested what you are saying. You are telling somebody, use 10 million. You are starting a business of 10,000. In the next 3 months, it will give you 10 million. I will be wondering. Okay, so let's move in. Online tutoring, coaching, and consulting. So if you are an expert in a particular area, you are good in fitness, you have gone through the journeys of losing weight, you are once overweight, this is also a time for you to start mentoring, coaching people on how to lose weight. So like me that are into business, I've done so many business, and I'm now out to start coaching other people on businesses they can do. So if you're also good in mathematics, language, you are able to talk, you are good in French, correct English. That this is my daughter that is good with correct English. She speaks English like say, and she's already has a YouTube channel where she talks about how to speak correct English, and people are following her. She also has a master class, and people are paying for her master class. So you can also do that. Leverage on that. You have a tutoring, you are a coach, you can coach people. You can also offer coaching and consulting services. You work with a company for 20 years, you have experience with that. You can start coaching, and these are the things you can do without money. So how do you start? Use platform like Zoom, YouTube, Facebook. You can go on Facebook Live, talk about it, like what I'm doing now. It's free. I didn't pay any money to start this. Okay, so you can start coaching, tutoring, depending on the area, your specialty. You are specializing on one particular area. Remember, confidence comes first. You must be confident that you can do it before you can able to do it. Okay, so this is the first business. The second one is selling digital products. So if you are had experiences on fitness trainings, you have gone through the journey of losing weight, you can create an ebook, you can create a video course like this thing. Now just put your camera and record yourself saying these things, and you can sell it. So these are digital products. Online courses, you can sell digital products online. There's I talk about seller.o, Gumroad. You can do a lot. Just Google where websites where I can sell digital products. You will see so many of them, and 80% of them is free. Most of times when they help you sell your ebook or a video course, they have their percentage, which is fine. You are not paying money to start selling your ebooks. Like me, my ebook is on Amazon. I did not pay any Amazon anything before they are able to upload my ebook. So anytime there's sale, I made sales on Amazon, they'll have their percentage. So I started digital product free without capital. So you don't have excuse. You don't have excuse. You can't sit at home and say, I don't have money to start business. Start with these ones first. Start with these ones I'm mentioning here. Then you grow from there. And the third one is drop shipping. What is drop shipping? It's just about you being a middleman between the buyer and the seller. Somebody is selling handphone or headphone. Let's take for instance, somebody is selling this headphone and you're advertising it on your YouTube, on WhatsApp, on Facebook. You went to your group and you talk about it, and somebody said, I want to buy. Maybe the person is selling at 6,000. You can sell at 9,000. Take your commission and send to the person. The person that is selling this product will bill to your customer on your behalf. Do you see that you started business without capital? You're just a middleman. This person is selling something. You helped her or him to advertise it, and you made your profit. So you can start by setting up a platform with stores on platforms like seller.com. Just Google it, platforms where I can sell, I can start drop shipping business. There's plenty of them on Google. Okay, so start drop shipping business, market anything. The truth of the matter is that nobody even know whether you sell, you don't sell. It's only you that know that, okay, all those things I posted, nobody bought it. It's only you. So why are you afraid of marketing it? If you are the only person that knows whether you sell. So what if you keep posting and posting, and one day somebody says, if I say you don't enter this business, so please, how much is this? That is it. You are making money without investing any money. That is the beauty of drop shipping business. I hope you are following me. So the fourth one is mini importation. I have to put it mini importation because this is not like uh, an importation where you have to bring in 10 million to start. This one, you can start it without capital. Like I shared my story of how I started importation business. I just created a group and add women, and I did the normal primary trainings on what is importation, how to start importation business. And my sister, let me expose myself. Most of those things I talk there is something I went and Google. I just Google it. What is importation? How can you start importation business? I'll just copy it, edit, and post in my group. That was how I started. And they started contributing money. So you can also leverage on platforms like WhatsApp. Start importation business. Create a WhatsApp group. If you already have an idea on this business, you can start importing from China, UK, name it. Or I can also train you one-on-one on how to do importation business and start it properly. So how do you start? Start a pre-order group. A pre-order group is a group where people contribute money. You help them import from China, and when it comes in, they pay shipping fee. That's exactly what I'm doing with my group. Okay, we are running a pre-order group where you first of all has to bring in money for the product, then we'll buy, and when it comes in, you take your product. I have so many pre-order group in my house right now as I'm talking to you that came in from China. And I wish there's a way I can show you guys, but that will be next Sunday. I will do that. Okay. So start a mini importation, start a pre-order group. Simple, create a group, add your family and friends. Tell them you have an idea of importation group. You might not even be importing it. You can start from my own. Whatever I post, put your own profit margin, which is not much, and post to your group. So those are the things that will come from one-on-one trainings. Okay. So it's not everything I will say here because of time. Okay. So the fifth one is full stop business sharing. This one and the baba of them all. I can't talk about this. I can talk about full stop sharing as in for 10 years because these are the things that has given me stability in business, financial stability. I'm no longer worried about what my family will eat. Most times, so what is foodstuff sharing business? It's all about buying foodstuffs in bulk and sharing with a group of people. So this group of people will bring in their money. They first of all bring in money. If for say we are buying a bag of crayfish, they will first of all contribute their money for the bag of crayfish. Then you enter market and buy these things and share. You have your own cut. Your profits from there, you're making profit for helping them to share it. So how do you start it? Create a WhatsApp group, invite your family and friends to join, and start with crayfish, start with onions, get a bag of onions, let them contribute their money, you buy it, and you guys will share. Okay, that is it. These five businesses is something you can start without money, without capital. Like I said, these five of them, I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm coaching people and they're paying me for it. I have a digital product on Amazon that is selling. I'm into drop shipping business. People, I have a group. Okay, I think that's the next slide. Okay, so this is my group. This is what's my food stuff sharing group. I have nothing less than 400 and something people in that group buying from me on weekly basis because I do it every week. Okay, and also this is also my drop shipping group. I have nothing less than 291 persons there buying from me also. And this I think I made a mistake. This was supposed to be importation group too. I have also have an importation group where people are also ordering. We are doing pre-order in this importation group. Okay, so this is what you can do from the comfort of your home. So are you ready to start making money without capital? I believe you are. Yes, your yes is yes. You are ready to start making money from comfort of your home. And I'll be running a training on food store business. And this is a business that is a training that is coming up on food store business, how to start food store business, foodpreneur masterclass. I'll be teaching you everything I know on how to start a profitable food store business from home without capital. Like I said, without capital. You will learn in everything. Even I'll go to the extent of giving you contact of my trusted suppliers. What's my trusted suppliers? You can also have their contact, then start up something on your own without capital. So I'm going to drop the link of this training. You can just go to my website and make your inquiries, get to know details of this training. The link is on the comment section. Click on it and it will take you to the website for the training, so you can get to understand everything it takes to become a food vendor, food store vendor, and make money. I've done this thing for like 4 years now. I'm talking out of experience. I will give you every shot. It's like I will say, I will call it pick my brain, because it will also be a live thing. Zoom meetings, coming live, talk about it, you ask questions. It's not on WhatsApp, it's going to be on Telegram. So click on the link and see you in that group, see you in that training. I believe that you have gotten value from this training, and thank you so much for being here. So who is the last person that is still live with me? Please comment your name, and so I can give you the gift for being the last person to stay here till this is 1 hour already. Thank you so much for being here. And my next webinar is coming up on Sunday. So also share the link, tell a friend to tell a friend. And thank you so much. And bye. Thank you for being here. Please, who is the last person that is here? I need to capture your name so I can give you the gifts you deserve. Thank you for burning your data. It's not easy being live without distraction. Please let me get your name. If you are still live with me, let me get your name. And thank you so much. And bye. See you next Sunday.